Morning Year 8, we're going to do a little bit more on energy and energy stores today. The first thing I'd like you to do is to try and answer these 4 questions. So pause the PowerPoint or the video and write down the answers. Hopefully you've got these answers. So energy is measured in joules. Energy store that a moving object has is kinetic energy. When you lift an object, you give it gravitational potential energy. When you stretch or squash an object, it's going to have elastic potential energy. And gas particles are spread out, fast moving randomly in all directions. So put the title please, energy transfer, and what we're going to do is we're going to do an investigation to find out how the energy of an object depends on its height. First task, watch the 2 videos and look to see at the movement of the balls. Where do you think they have the most gravitational potential energy and the least? And where do they have the most kinetic energy and the least? Remember, the kinetic energy will be when they are moving fastest. Pause the video and the PowerPoint, have a look at those 2 and then come back to it. So if you watch the ball very closely, as it bounces, it changes its speed. At the top of the bounce, it's got the most gravitational potential energy. It's also stopped for a fraction of a second, which means that it's got no kinetic energy. As the ball falls towards the ground, the gravitational potential energy decreases and the kinetic energy increases. So the ball has the most kinetic energy just before it hits the ground. So you're now going to start an investigation into how height affects gravitational potential energy. What I want you to do is to take a tape measure and then make up a meter ruler. So use the tape measure to measure a stick or a length on the wall and hold the ball, any sort of ball, at 10 centimeters above the ground, and then drop the ball and measure the height the ball bounces back up to. And you're going to change the height of the ball and record the height the ball bounces to. What I want you to do is answer these questions. And I want you to complete the table. You need to have at least 5 different heights, and it's this table that you're going to upload onto Show My Homework for me today. Alright, have a really good day. We'll be looking at these results in more detail next lesson.